Today I'm going to show you how you can make $1,000 per hour reading books. And we're gonna start right now. What's up everyone, this is Rifat Abu Hassan. And today I'm going to show you a website where you can make up to $1,000 per hour just reading books, you guys. So in today's video, you guys, I'm going to show you how you can make money using only your voice. And I'm going to show you how you can make serious amount of money if you decide to go pro. But even if you don't want to go pro, you can still make some money as long as you do this, you guys. What are you basically going to do is read aloud books, upload your file, your recorded voice file, and get paid for doing that, you guys. So let's jump into my computer. I'm going to show you all about it. So the site that we're going to talk about today, guys, is called acx.com. This site is a huge database for authors and book creators who need voiceover service for their audiobooks. Audiobooks is something that is really common because it allows authors to expand their audience to include people who like to listen to books instead of reading. And the audiobooks are sold through major retailers such as Audible, Amazon, and iTunes. This website, you guys, will offer you 3 options that you can choose from. If you like acting and have some voice skills, you can upload some samples of your voice recording. Or if you already have a book and want to do a voiceover for your book, you can click on this option and submit your audio file of your book. And also you can increase your skills if you want to learn more and increase your chances to succeed. You can learn how to produce, publish, and market audiobooks. But for now, you guys, we will only apply as actors or producers. So if we select that option and search for the titles open for auditions from that orange button. So if we click on that, now this will show us all the available books for audition, you guys. Check out this number. There are 2,270 titles that matches our search, you guys, which is books available for audition. We need to make sure that we select the books that makes sales, you guys. Otherwise, you are wasting time in books that would not make you any money. And I'm going to show you how you can do this in a second. As you can see here, there are thousands and thousands of options for you to select. Imagine that you can find 4 and 5 books, you guys, that you can voice over and make money from. So to choose the best book that makes you money, you guys, we need first to consider this list on our left. So here you can filter the books that better suit you guys using different options here. So you can filter by genre, and here you can select the category of the books that you want. So if we want to filter that by self-development books, for example, business, language, instruction, and health and fitness. So if we click apply, okay, so as you can see here, it updated the books based on the genre that I selected. And then we have the gender option. So this will allow you to filter the books that's looking for either male or female voice. So it will show you the books that matches your gender, whether you're male or female. And also you can filter by compensation, and this is the secret filter that you need to consider and pay attention to, you guys. As you can see here in the compensation tab, you can choose the rate you want to be paid, you guys. And as you can see here, you can be paid up to $1,000 PFH, which is per finished hours, you guys. Generally speaking, the higher rate, the more hours you will spend in voiceover. So beside that, you have the royalty share, you guys. This is the button that you need to select always, you guys. What does that mean? The royalty shares means that you can decide what you're going to be paid for doing your voiceover per hour. Choosing royalty share will make you passive income, which will continue to make you money for the rest of your life as long as this book gets sales, you guys. So if you select that, you will get paid the amount specified from this list on the left, plus any additional sales that's generated from that book, you guys, which is really, really important. You need to take advantage of the effort that you're doing, you guys, because you're putting a lot of effort doing the audition for these books. So why not take in full advantage and get paid for the rest of your life in passive income? So for example, let's select the rating from $400 to $1,000 per finished hours, and we're gonna select royalty share in this case. Also, you have other filtration here. For example, if you check the language, you have 4 languages available for audition. So that's English, French, German, and Spanish. And let's select English for the time being. And if we click select, and as you can see here, it updated the total books based on our filtration selection. So once you selected the book, the second step is to look for the details of that book, you guys. So for example, let's have a look at this one, how to analyze people. So it gives you here the details of the book. So the estimated length of the audition is 3.3 hours. And that's, of course, a royalty share as per our selection, which means as the books get sales, you will get paid accordingly. And it gives you also the total word count. So there is 31,000 words that you will read. And of course, we selected English, and this job, the audition job, is available also worldwide. So it's available for you wherever you are in the world. And also you can here have an overview or a briefing of what this book is about. This will be really helpful for you to see if you resonate with the book, if you like the book, and then it will give you a boost in your audition. There are also very important information here that you need to consider, which is what's required from you as a narrator. So here it says to you that it's a non-fictional book, and you need to speak English with an American accent in order to be qualified for the audition of this book. And the character age is an adult, so you need to have an adult voice, and that can be a male or female. And also it gives you the vocal style, and this is of course a business book. As we said, it's a non-fictional book. It gives you also the dates that's been posted. It's fairly recent, few days back from the time of the release of this video. It's 9th of May. And this book is sold through Amazon. And take a look at this. This is really important. You can see that this book doesn't have any rating here, you guys, which is a very important actually to look for. Because if you don't have a rating for that book, that can be an indicator that you don't want to apply for that specific book, because it's not guaranteed any sales. There is no review of it, and most likely it's not really popular. You can view the information also on Amazon. So if you click on that, it will take you to the Amazon page where you can find more information about that book. You need to see also the sales rank in Amazon, which is not present here. This is also very important parameter, you guys. Let's see another example just to demonstrate this specific point, because it's really important. So let's go and select another book. Okay, so I found this book to demonstrate the Amazon sales rank, you see. So as we mentioned, guys, the Amazon sale rank is basically how popular that book in terms of sales. And as we mentioned that the smaller the number, the better the book is performing. So apparently this book is performing really, really good. So what does this number mean? 6,516. This is basically the period of time since this book has been last sold. So ideally, you guys, the period between two sales should be as small as possible. And generally speaking, you want the number to be less than 1 million, you guys. So this is a really, really good performing book. And also it has a good rating also, 4.7 out of 5 from over 100 ratings. So this is a good example of a book that you would really consider applying for to get sales. And also if you check the details of the book, it's a royalty share. Means that you will get paid every time this book has made a sale. So it will take you also above 6 hours of time with 61,000 words to read. So this is a good example of a book that you would consider, you guys. And I'm just going to show you guys another example of a book that has a flat rate, so that you can have an idea of how much you can make. So this book will take you approximately 3 hours to do. And to be frank, it's actually more than that, because very often, you guys, is that you would repeat some phrases or some words that you don't like, and you probably wanted to say it better. So you want to add approximately an hour extra on that estimated time that's given for you, so that you take account of all these extra time that you spend correcting and repeating. So if we calculate how much that we can make on the low end, so if we use our calculator here to see how much that we can do on the low end, so that's $50 per 3.2, so that's $160 on the low end, and on the high end it will be approximately 320. So it's going to be $320 on the high end. So this will give you an idea how much you can make voicing over that book. So if you decided to apply for that book, you would go to Audition, and then you can submit your audio file by pressing on this blue link, and then check that second line here on how to upload Audition for projects. And this will take you to a step-by-step process where you can upload your file and then apply for that book. That's it, you guys. What you need to do is just wait, and they will tell you their decision, whether they will select you to do this audition for that book or not. So you want to do this very often, you guys, to increase your chances of winning the audition, you guys. So maybe take 3, 4, 5 books, apply for them. So this way you would increase the possibility of them choosing you. It's like any other auditions or job, you guys, where you apply multiple times to increase your chances of winning. Now I'm going to tell you some tips, you guys, that can help you to increase your chances of getting selected for audition. You need to have a good microphone. Generally, it's better to get a good quality microphone like Zoom, this one here that you see, which will cost you between $150 and $200. You will find a link for that in the description below. If you are short on budget, you guys, a simple and affordable microphone that I use and I would recommend you to use is the lavalier microphone, which is this one that I'm using here, which will cost you only $20. But if this is something that you would consider doing professionally, you guys, I highly recommend getting a high quality microphone. Another thing that I would recommend for you guys is to do your audition in a quiet room, you guys. Maybe a bedroom or any small room where there is no echo or outside sound that can interrupt your recording. Another option you can do is to have something to do your voiceover for you. You can have a custom voiceover on websites such as Upwork and Fiverr for a very reasonable price. I recommend you to try this beside your own voiceover when you apply to multiple auditions to increase your chances of getting chosen for the voiceover job. That's what I have for you here, guys. I hope that you liked this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up because it really helped the video. Subscribe to the channel and share this video so that others can get benefit as you did. This is Rifat Abu Hassan, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.